Hello, everybody. Hello. Well, if you haven't heard here in the United States, Congress has passed the coronavirus stimulus package. Congress has passed the coronavirus stimulus package. So, what that means is everybody will receive some relief now from losing their jobs, etc. How long this will last, I do not know. Um, I believe it was said via a live stream on Facebook that everyone would benefit from this package. So you guys go on social media, ABC, CNN, and check out the coronavirus update. Uh, the bill passed. I just saw a live stream via Facebook that the coronavirus stimulus package has passed. Here in the United States. So you'll probably go over real quick to CNN and other news channels. But Congress just passed in D.C. in the White House less than maybe, I want to say, hour ago. So yeah. So there it is. If you don't believe me, go check it out. It passed, but hopefully everybody is practicing their social distancing. I hear there's parties going on. I mean, whether that's a good idea or not, I don't think personally it's a good idea, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, and I hope no one takes this personal or funny, but I traveled outside of Detroit, here down south, just to get away, uh, and finalize some things to relocate. And so that's not, I'm not letting that stop me. Um, Considering what's going on there, I did watch a YouTuber that I follow, and based on his observation, he believes that they may have already had it since middle November, the coronavirus from a cruise ship. And that, hello, and that they may have already had it. So it's just a lot of speculation stuff going on around about how this thing, they said, come from China. And it may very well have, or it could have came from somewhere else. I just say follow your facts, and hopefully everybody's practicing their social distancing, washing your hands. Uh, it is very risky for individuals with respiratory issues. Uh, I know here in Conyers, Georgia, where I am, they've issued a 14-day stay home unless you're medical, etc. Some places. So with that being said, yeah, before, I would just say follow what they're asking you to do in your cities. Now, as far as me getting back to Detroit, as far as I know, they haven't banned yet domestic travel. But considering the 14-day, I don't know. I really don't know. Uh, but either way it goes, you can still, drive. But again, you need to be paying attention to the information on the news so you can know what's going on. Because, hey, O'Neill TV, what's going on, dude? Yeah. I'm just doing this live because I did one earlier. Hopefully you guys see it. And just, if there's supposed to be limits of what people can buy at stores, and what I'm hearing is if those stores and people are not putting a limit to what you can get, basically people are clearing the shelves and not considering the fact that other people have to get things. Like, I'm here and no bleach, no paper towel. I mean, it's not the end of the world. And I'm just being honest, it's just disease that's done ran rampant. It may have, and I always believe that, these things are either created, man-made, however way they come to surface themselves. Basically, you just supposed to be clean anyway. However way it came about. If you're washing your hands and washing anything else, you should be doing that anyway. Before any virus hits, it's just like a cold. You don't wait until you get a cold to start, but then you still catch things from wherever. But just don't be ignorant to stuff. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't be going partying nowhere. I'm staying my butt home. But yes, I did travel on a plane. I got on a plane 2 hours from Detroit to Atlanta. I'm outside Atlanta right now. And yeah, I chose to do that. I did that. I spent my money to do it. I took the risk. Some people had masks on, some didn't. What you gonna do other than just do your part and do what you're supposed to do? I know in the city of Detroit right now they have 14 days as well. Atlanta has it here in Conyers, where I am now. Hopefully, where you are, you're practicing social distancing. And I know anybody that has military relatives they're already prepared. I mean, their minds are already set for something like this. So they know how to survive. It's just the civilian people that are getting scary. I'm not scary. I drove up the street here uh, with a friend of mine, a significant other. And I drove up to get a couple of packs of Coca-Cola. I mean, what? I got water here, got food. I mean, but I do hear that if people that have respiratory issues, diabetes, those with certain illnesses, it does affect them the hardest. And the age, as far as who it hits and when it hits them, I'm not sure of whether these individuals are healthier or not. I'm not sure, but again, you just got to do your own research and find out things. But I forgot, the individual on YouTube is Walter Hampton. Walter Hampton. And shout out to my nephew, Suicide H29, 2 and 3 channels. Y'all want to go over there and support my nephew. Shout out to World News too. Shout out to him. I've been MIA on a few channels because I've been, trying to get things together so I can move. I'm still moving. My son's going to help me move. He's about, he's 29. And he's, I have a townhouse in Detroit, so it's time for us to part our ways and differences, and only because, nothing bad. It's just my son's getting older, and I'm getting older, and, hey, he's going to move here maybe 6 months later or within a year, or then he may move to California. That's what he told me. I mean, I love my son. I'm not going to let something, because when it's your time to go, you leaving up out of here. I'm just sorry. You going. And nobody was prepared for this, although it may have already been here. All you can do is pray, hope. This is an opportunity for everybody to get closer to their family members, during this little, it's today around the neighborhood here in Conyers where I'm at. I'm in a suburban cul-de-sac, so it's like, little upscale little area. But hey, like I said, I'm not letting this get to me other than doing what I need to do and take care of my needs and what I have to do. And hopefully you're doing the same. I do know, like I said, check your news sources. So check CNN. I've been watching them all day. All the TVs here are basically on those channels for news. But yes, Congress passed the stimulus package. It has been passed. So everybody will get something. Everybody. The amounts I do not know. I cannot say for sure. You should be keeping in touch with your local government, your city officials or city councils, your mayors. Talk with them. Put them to work and make sure that you're getting what your city needs. This is a time, being a advocate for people, that I can't stress enough that if you can make time for junk and BS and all kind of other stuff, you can make time to find out what's going on in your city government. It may be depressing. I know at times I get tired of watching it, but when it's something that's critical that has to do with me and my lifestyle, my life, and what I do, I'm going to watch it. I go to city council meetings in the city of Detroit. I have relationships with every member on that board that sits on city council. Now the mayor, I don't know. Nobody really cares for him. Cause everywhere there's gentrification going on, and it's just my opinion. But I mean, I don't know. We are just not cool. You got to fight for your city. People say, well, okay, you don't have to worry about that. There's nothing you should worry about. They're doing your job. But if they're not doing what they're supposed to do, it's your job to vote them out. But if you don't do nothing and you don't go to no type of meeting in your city, you don't go, oh, everybody's crooked. Well, then be the voice that can change some things. Do something. Do something. I go to city council meetings every week or every other week when I'm available to go, when I can go after work. I work part-time for right now. I have my own little small business for right now. Permanently, I'm doing something in this economy. Create your own economy. Create your own wave or whatever it is you're trying to do. Do that. Because guess what? You can't take none of this food with you. You can't take none of this money with you. You can't take none of it with you when you die. You cannot. Those people that died of coronavirus got a bank truck behind them? No. You think they family members threw an ATM card in the or will be getting ready or think about throwing? No. That part of any type of wealth that they have is just going to go to the family, or they're going to accumulate the debt. That's all that is going to happen. And whether you have good insurance or no insurance, guess what? Hey, a debt is a debt. You still got to pay for the person get cremated or however the way their wishes to leave this world. But once you're gone, you're gone. You don't know what's going on. So live your life during this crisis. Live your life. Do what you got to do, but do it responsibly. Just, do what you're supposed to do. For yourself. And if they telling you to stay away from each other, then do that. Don't be a fool. Don't be ignorant to the facts. I hate somebody just, oh, well, I'm not going to let, but all I did was went to the store. They gave us wipes out, hand sanitizer, although I brought my own. I wiped my shopping cart down and left, came back to where I'm at right now. Been here since Saturday. And I'll be good. I'm good. Hello, Coleman Youngie. Thanks for joining. I'm just here, trying to, just have a little positivity. I know if you just joining, I was talking about the anybody joining that they passed the stimulus package in D.C. So everybody's gonna get something. Don't worry. File your taxes. Fill out the census. If you're thinking about going to church, if you do go to church, I don't know what your faith background here. I'm not here to discuss that. But Trump did mention something about lifting some of the ban of the 14 days. Well, my thing is, do that at home, because it don't make sense to have any more deaths than what we already got on our plate, and that's just from country to country. They say there were more deaths uh, in China. There's more deaths in France. It's just we need to stay home. Now I travel. I did. Yes, I did. I got on a plane. They still letting people travel. You know, people are wearing their masks. You know, they're wearing a mask. And then I'm even hearing that saying the masks are not as guaranteed to work. But if you can get some masks, you know anybody that works in the hospital profession, if you know anybody that, for myself, example, I have high blood pressure. I'm a diabetic, so that they say it can affect me as well. But at the same time, if I call my doctor, and they will issue for someone, anybody has respiratory issues, high blood pressure, etc., ailments, and it doesn't matter what the age. I hear it took out a little girl in New York, or I think it's New York or somewhere. So it doesn't discriminate. They're saying, oh, it can hit people over 50 or at 75. It can get anybody. But this guy, Walter Hampton on YouTube, he said that him and his partner was out, and they did it was a Thanksgiving cruise or something. He said they did. If you go watch it, he'll tell you everything. And he's funny. He's a funny person. He is funny. I like his commentaries on how he talks about things, his viewpoint. I mean, and it's his opinion. That's another thing. Respect everybody's opinion. You don't have to agree with everything I say or anybody else says. Just respect that person's opinion. Um, just respect it. But other than that, I'm going to go to bed and wake up tomorrow. And I hope that everybody's doing okay. But again, Congress just passed, and I saw it on you. No, I saw it on Facebook. I saw it on Facebook. And shout out to everybody. Also over there to my nephew. Go over to go to wait go to O'Neill TV and see. Go to O'Neill TV. Go to Jazzy G. Go to Fundi Fee. I'm shouting out everybody. I can shout out World News. Shout out to my little brother World News. Shout out to Suicide 29. 2 and 3, go to those channels on YouTube also. They got great commentary over there. And I just did a promo intro with my nephew over there. And it's doing pretty good. I like it. We worked together on that, so that was kind of nice. I really like it. So go check it out if you need any promo. Viz, please let me know. Get with me. Paid partnerships only. Yeah, and I'll holler at y'all in a bit. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take me this nap until tomorrow morning. God willing. Okay, bye-bye.